Good morning, friends. I am off on a road trip, and I sure hope you'll join me. I am heading east. I'm just going to drive east till I hit the Atlantic, basically. So, yeah, I am somewhere in Louisiana currently, and I was going to stop at a state park called Poverty Point, but I think I'm going to move on and try something in Mississippi. Basically, because I got out so early that it'll put me at Poverty Point by noon. And it's really cold outside still, and I really don't want to just sit in the back of the van for the next 18 hours. So yeah, I'll go on down the road a little bit and see if it warms up or the sun comes out in Mississippi. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
She's lost. She's lost on land again. They lost my friend. Lost on land again.
It's about 460 miles later. I have found my way to Roosevelt State Park in Mississippi. I'm going to check it out. It doesn't get great reviews, but I always take those reviews with a grain of salt because not everybody's camping needs are the same. So I'm going to give it a whirl and see if it'll suit my needs in a van. Now, I would just boondock, but I think it's supposed to be down to freezing again tonight, so I'm just going to go ahead and see about getting an electric hookup for my little heater. It's really beautiful here. I love camping in the forest. Alright, let's see if they will let me drive through first before I pay. Okay. Alright, there was nobody in the little hut, and there was a note that said, if nobody's here, register at the office. So, I'm going to go find the office. Wow, it's pretty here. Love the woodsies. Alright, what does this say? Entrance to lodge rooms, register at office. Oh, I see. I did look this place up before I came, like I said, and there was only a few sites reserved, so I think I can just kind of pick one. Huh. Alright, well, now we're getting somewhere. Getting that wind off that river is what we're getting. Alright, I just went in the office and checked in. I really should have brought my camera. Definitely something to be said for those reviews. This place really is run down. The women's bathroom in the lodge, in the office, was so full of mold. It was bad. The ceiling is like, had a roof leak probably for years. You can tell from the ceiling is caving in, and this is their office. So anyway, it'll do for the night. So I told her, I kind of drove around and looked, and it looks like campsite 33 might have a bit of a wind block. She literally laughed out loud, and she said, wind block, yeah, out here, wind block, yeah. So anyway, I'm glad I kept driving today because, again, it's pretty chilly, and with that wind, I'll probably be just stuck in my van for the evening. It's about 3:30 now, so at least I don't have as many hours. But I am tired of driving, so I'm going to call it home for the night. $25.60. Gotta get that 60 cents, I guess. Alright, heading to the campsite. I wish that sun would come out. So I was just getting my overnight pass, and I was going to put it in my dash. I don't have an actual rearview mirror, so. But I noticed, yeah, they didn't write anything on it. So I guess I'll just, I guess it doesn't much matter. Something tells me there's nobody here checking campers. Well, it is February after all. So it's not terribly cold outside. It's probably about 45 degrees, but with that breeze, it feels chilly. I picked a good site, though. I can open my doors. I can have this view, and I'm out of the wind. Fire pit right there. I might be using that. Well, lunch was yummy, but I'm going to hang out here in my van for a little while and just do some reading. It's chilly out there. I thought about building a fire, but I just checked the hourly weather, and they called for rain between, I think it said 6 and 7, and it's about 4:30 now. So if I get a fire going and the rain just puts it out, I'll be bummed. So besides, it's so wet, it'll take me forever to even get it going. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill here in the van. I just woke up here this morning. I'm gonna roll down to the bathroom. What a difference a day makes. Look how pretty. Alright, so my little review of Roosevelt State Park here in Mississippi is, on a scale from 1 to 5, I'll give it a solid 3.5. The only reason it didn't go any higher is that it is pretty run down. A lot of stuff, you know, needs some repair. But boy, on a scale from 1 to 5, as far as did I sleep well, I slept like a rock. It was beautiful. Yeah, I'd come here again. Absolutely. Very clean. Very, very clean. Love that part about it. Still early, but I'm going to go ahead and head on down the road. See what we can get into today. Oh, I hope that sun stays shining. Sure does feel good. Wow.